Yes, people, welcome to the Player Ratings show as Manchester United have finally won a big away game. Oh my days, it's been a long time coming, beating Villa by 2-1. Scott McTominay coming to the rescue. Let's get to the Player Ratings. I'm going to enjoy this one. We're going to enjoy this one. We're gonna, you know what I mean? And I don't need to tell you don't mind hyping up. And let's maybe get carried away. Why not? But let's be honest. Let's be honest at the same time, I suppose. Andre Onana, what are you giving him out of 10?
He can get a 7.5.
No halves.
Oh, no halves?
No halves.
That's Kevin Samuel's flex, isn't it? R.I.P.
Yeah, it is.
All right, he can get a 7.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
solid 7.
I like that. I like a 7 for Onana.
7, yeah, 7. A few technical things, obviously, with his saving technique. I don't know what we coined it before in terms of the way that he saves things and deflects off the wrong parts. But
Wrong.
yeah, like his technical aspect of things, and even the passing was off, but the big saves and the big moments, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Diog Dallo. Shout out
9.
Paolo as well, by the way.
Yeah. 9.
9.
Yeah, 9. Really solid. Yeah, for me, really solid everywhere across the pitch, really. So yeah, 9.
9.
He did get an assist, though.
Yeah, he did.
He did get.
Yeah.
He gets an 8. He can get an 8.
Yeah, I'll go over an 8, but listen, 9, no problem. No problemo. He's just coming into his own. Like, we've all said it separately on our fan views and stuff. Like,
I'm really pleased with him.
he's just doing his thing, innit?
So pleased with him. Wan-Bissaka, it's going to be very difficult to get back that right back spot.
Yeah, although Luke Shaw's injured at the minute, so.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Or
so
it looks
not that
like,
difficult.
yeah, I haven't seen anything what Ten Hag said, but we'll see. But yeah. Let's go to right centre back. The ghost, the wraith, the phantom.
Listen, one drove past me today and I thought he was in there. I thought it was him. I had to toot my horn. No, I'm joking. No, he was really good today. He gets an 8. Yeah, he's really good.
8.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't disagree with that, and I can't see why he would maybe get a bit higher than Delos, because I think Delos the man of the match. So 8, yeah, that's perfect.
I actually would have given him a 7, but listen, he's my favourite player. So if you don't want to get it, let us know. Should it really be a 7? Is it an 8? Is it the same as Dallo? Is it a 9?
7.
But listen,
Yeah, we didn't know. Do you know what? A 7 because he didn't get a clean sheet.
yeah,
The back four didn't get a clean sheet.
I think a 7's fair.
Okay, is that because then maybe I have to put Delos' score down?
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
But Maguire got an assist. So and he didn't play as good as the Ghost. But I felt like the Ghost played a bit better than him.
Okay. Bro, say what you want.
True.
So you're saying 9 for Dallo.
Yeah.
You're saying 8 for
Varane.
Varane.
And then I'm gonna go on 8
Cool.
for Varane.
I'm saying 7 for Varane, but that's cool. Maguire.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna give him a 7, even though I felt like he was massive. Yeah, but he was massively impactful.
Yeah.
But I don't think as good as Delors or Varane. But he had key like in the box with his headering. Is this 10 out? It's crazy with how good he was. But then in terms of proactiveness, like the way Martinez goes out and commits and stabs the ball and takes the ball, Maguire doesn't do that, and then we lose a lot going the other way. His recovery back to support Varane's not there. So, but 7's still a good score, and
Yeah,
they
it is,
conceded
yeah,
a goal,
it's
so
not bad.
7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused what I want to give him because I want to give him an 8 because he got an assist and he had a good performance. But then I feel
he got
like
man of the match.
And he got man. But then I want to give. I can't give him more than Varane because I feel like although Varane didn't get an assist, he was very
good
important for us.
So why don't you give them both 8s then? But it's just that
Yeah, they both-
Maguire's
yeah.
8 just got him the man of the match.
Yeah.
But
No, Maguire's 8 is because he got an assist.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be a 7.
okay.
So yeah, they both can get an 8.
Both get an 8. You agree on that?
Yeah, I can
okay.
agree on
Luke Shaw only played a half.
Didn't do enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. A couple of times he got ignored by Rashford, to be fair. Defended okay. 5 because he
Yeah.
played as half.
Yeah.
Or average 6 just
Well, 6 because we won, maybe. But
No, he
because it was 1-0 up at half time.
Yeah.
In the half he played, he kept a clean sheet, did he?
I guess so.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll say 6 for Luke Shaw. Just that average. 6 is average.
6 average.
Yeah, 5's like a little bit below.
Okay,
6
you
is
can
like
get
just
6
average
then.
up.
You do nothing wrong.
Yeah. Into midfield, Casemiro.
Really good performance, and I don't agree with the yellow card that he got. I'm going to give him a 7. 7, similar to Maguire in terms of done really good aspects well, and then there was times where he done some rash tackles, and then Kobe had to go in and make a rash tackle to cover it, and then so he still has that in his game. He also had a cutback chance, and a rash shot with a little bit of time and space. But again, we won the game. Key passes in the game, 7.
I'm going to give him a 7 as well because he started off really shaky for me. And then in the second half, I got worried thinking, oh my God, he's just going to get himself sent off. But he didn't. He went about his business quietly and assuredly and maturely. And yeah, he can get a solid 7.
I'm going to give him a 6. I think he did some bits well and did well to make sure that, given an unjust yellow card, he didn't get sent off and stuff. But just the technical ability that he has on the ball, it's not helping us control the game. Yeah. Same with Bruno, which we'll get there. But I don't know. When I look at Kobe, there's more aspects to his game. Not saying he's better than Casemiro, but like, you know, look what's happened. But the way we want to go and the type of midfield we want to create.
I'm changing mine to a 6 because what I'm thinking I'm going to give Kobe.
Right.
And they weren't on the same level today.
We'll get to Bruno.
I'll drop it to 6 because because Kobe maybe gets the 7 around the Maguire
I ain't
section.
trying to condition your brains, but
No, but it makes sense. And then Bruno has to get the 6 or 5 as well, but we'll go there. But and then. Yeah.
I think it's just not technically sound enough. I know that's not his forte, never has been.
But he's shown us before.
But he's shown us,
can do it. So I need him to get back to
exactly. But it wasn't an awful performance, but just not the level I want to see. But he was okay. Kobe Mainu.
7 or maybe even 8 for me sometimes. But there was times on rest defense he does get caught. I know people were talking about so it's like one of those ones where on rest defense, can he get back quick enough? But he's meant to have, I think, Casemiro as his insurance policy for when he's not getting back. But I was wondering who was the deepest one out of the two. Was it Kobe or Cass?
It was mainly Cass, but I think again in transition, if Kobe was a bit higher up, then he's getting back in and.
7.
I think a 7. I think he done some things on the ball that were 8. Yeah. You know, the way he took the ball, faded one out. Like he's just got it. Like the kid's just got it, man. Like he's playing beyond his years. We're already falling in love with him in terms of what he's going to be for us and the ceiling we know he's got already. Definitely. And he's just starting game after game after game. Big games as well. Away at Villa. It's the first time he would have played away at Villa in that type of, against some good midfielders. Hold that, Louise. Do you know what I mean? So, I just love him. 7, yeah.
7 for me as well.
Yeah.
He did have a bit of shaky moments. Well, not shaky, but in my head, I think, is he going to get back in time?
Yeah.
And it wasn't his best performance, but it also was still better than Casemiro. Yeah. So 7.
Bruno. I'm going to kick this off. I'm going to give Bruno a 4. I'm going to give him a 4, bro. I'm going to give him a 4. I'll be honest. Let us know if you think that's crazy. Obviously, we're going to discuss it now. I just think between him and Rashford, we'll get to Rashford, they were just the standouts of like everything wrong that we want to do with the ball, like in today. And like, I just don't see, like when Bruno isn't scoring or assisting, I'm struggling to find how he's being conducive to how we want to play. I think he's being anti how we want to play. Not on purpose. He's going to give his all. Yeah. He's going to run. There's going to be moments in transition where he releases it first time quickly because he's got good technique and stuff like that. Yeah. I need more though. Like he's good enough to do that. If he's got space and time to play a first time pass, he can do that with his eyes closed. Yeah. But to keeping us ticking, to being the orchestrator and really just defense spitting passes, I'm just not seeing it. And I'm getting more frustrated with it than seeing him do good. I just don't see it. A 4 for me.
I'm going to give him a 4 because of what I know I'm going to give Rashford. And he was slightly better than Rashford. And he would have got a lower than 4 had that pass he gave away and they almost scored.
You see what I mean? Stuff like that. And that's just sheer negligence.
There's just no need for that, you know. And he does it in every game.
Exactly. It's not good enough, man.
Today, we're talking about today's game, so today he's going to get a 4. Not good enough.
I'm going to give him a 6. I don't know why. I don't know why. Guys, but...
What do you mean? Well, you better explain.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a 6. I don't know why. You can't just say that. You better know why.
Okay. So I'm going to give him a 6 because, this game was or maybe even a 5 because let me start with the bad things. The game was a basketball match in terms of, in basketball it's played at one end or the other end. And it was because of him, because the turnover of possession was because of him a lot of the time, the risks that he's taken, or Rashi, it was a basketball game because of mainly them two.
We'll get to Rashi, just through them.
But the way that he rotated the ball was poor, but he was giving us a lot of like energy in the midfield. The midfield wasn't really there against each other, and that's why the game was pretty even. But I'm going to give him an average performance, and I
think it was below average,
maybe,
especially by Bruno's standards.
Yeah, it is.
Wow,
You're right.
okay. If
You're
you-
right.
no, if you're giving-
But,
this one's your-
yeah,
your
6. I'm giving him a 6.
Wow. I think you're moving mad.
Yeah.
Let us know if you agree with that. Haley, come back. Let's get to the front three. Let's quicken it up a little bit. Rashford.
Quick and easy, 3, and he's lucky he's not a 2 because the team won. But he was in so many good positions, and as usual, what we're used to him doing, not doing anything, not productive. 3.
I'm going to give him a 4 or 5, 1 or 2, because we win the game at the end of the day.
Yeah, but not thanks to him.
Not thanks to him at all, but he's always in the correct positions to receive the ball. As a wide footballer, he always picks up the ball in the right spaces.
What did he do when he got it?
Poor decision making, poor end product. Yeah, and that's why it's below. It's a 5, and not average. He's not average a 6, but it's like below it. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
One
at his level.
hooked off, mate.
yes.
Ten Hag agreed.
Yeah.
Ten Hag went, nah.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
keeping Garnacho on. I'm not even bringing Anthony on. But Rashford, you're coming off.
Yeah, true.
That's Rashford.
Yeah, a 4 then. 4.
You've gone from a 6 to a 4,
Yeah, no. I originally said 5, I think.
and then you went up to
You said 6, then you said 5, then you. I don't know what you're doing. What are you saying?
4. It was a poor.
Don't just say it because I'm saying it or Haley's saying it. What is your rating?
No, 4. But I want to give the positive of he picks up the ball in the right space.
You want to give the positive that he's a left winger, so he's on the left and he's actually there.
He does. Yeah, he's in the right spaces. That's difficult to do.
Is it?
Yes.
What? Hang out against a high line, hang out on the left and wait for the ball to come, and then when I get it, I give it away every time.
Not he drove with the ball a lot of the time, which is hard to carry the football into the spaces.
the ball fumbles through. When he gets through, it's usually because of a fumble.
Yeah,
Not because of his skills.
Which is frustrating because actually, when he plays the game a bit simpler, he can be devastating. This comes from frustration. This doesn't come from wanting him to keep doing shit. So he could. I want him to do good, but just not. He was poor. Rasmus. Oh, yeah, you can't do it. We just go Rasmus for you.
Rasmus. He's gonna get an 8. I love him.
Keep the scoring streak.
Yeah, the momentum is
Win
gone.
his fouls.
Yeah,
Pissed off Douglas Luiz as well.
yeah, and he took long to get off the pitch. Waste some time. Getting an 8.
8. You know, really good take for his finish.
Yeah.
I think he had a couple more opportunities on goal as well, but not as much. And I think he drifts out the game in the second half, but he always gives running effort. You know, like alongside Bruno, he's one of the hardest workers on the team, I think. So yeah, 8.
Yeah. And Garnacho, quickly.
Final end product is not there. 6, maybe, unfortunately, today. I think he needs to be a bit more productive in the final third and make the right decisions. But, you know, I think everyone's mentioned it. His ability to consistently go into the fire and take on it's just a high level. So, 6 today.
With that for Garnacho?
6, 7, 6, 7, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. What amazing.
Yeah.
Wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Average, yes.
Yeah, good work, great, good attitude, keep going, but decision making wasn't quite there, and his end product wasn't quite there. Scott McTominay.
Oh, Scott McTominay. Yeah, he come off the bench, and because he got the winner, I'm giving him an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
I can't argue with that. Yeah.
What more do you want, mate? I come off the thing, I won us the game, bro. Sometimes you get man of the matches for that kind of thing. You know what I mean? If it was a dead game and he come on and done that, you know what I mean? But there was some other performances that deserved it. But I don't disagree with that. Then we had Johnny Evans come on. We had Lindelof came on at half time.
Do you know what?
Settled down. Started off shaky when I was bigging him up, and then I was thinking, shit, what have I done?
Cheeky penalties and worrying. What's the average? 6.
6,
He can have a 6.
Yeah.
I can't argue with it. We
Yeah,
won the game
6. Johnny Evans, NA. Am I missing anyone else?
Amrabat came on.
Amrabat, NA.
And
And I think
the gaffer, maybe.
the gaffer.
7. The tactics weren't always right, and it's in-game management, the moments of when to make the subs, and we were all calling for it. The momentum had changed. He's still adamant and stubborn on what he was seeing. So 7.
He can have a 7 for not bringing on Anthony. I don't.
But it's true though. These are the decisions, and making sure you bring off Rashford, who's having a stinker. Don't bring off not just bring off the favourite because you know you want Garnacho because he's a kid and his attitude. No, Rashford's playing shit. Get off. And the right time to introduce McTominay.
Exactly. He brought on the match winner. He didn't bring on someone who's got no goal and assist for the season in the league, and he brought on the defenders at the right time to shore up the shop.
Yeah.
So he can get a 7.
I agree. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our player ratings. A couple of mad takes, but I think Marcel adjusted them. He didn't want to become Steph this evening. He's like, nah, let me just let Steph take a run of it. I want to join her. Let us know how you're feeling about it. But we won. We're out of here. See you on the next match. Peace. Show the